Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the 27th of August. We're going to be using the amazing Vice Versa Tarot, where the side that you see when it hits the table is going to be the side I read. There's a different perspective on each side. Also, we're going to be using the Witch's Tarot. Okay, let's do it. Spirit and Angels daily reading for Thursday. What do we need to know? What are the messages? We've got the dawning of the new day, and we've got the Three of Swords, which was the central issue in yesterday's reading, but with the other deck as the clarifier, and it was on top of something else. It was like something was coming abruptly to an end. We had Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, and something, it was on top of something. I wish I could remember what it was. There is a dawning of a new day. What do we need to know? What are the messages? The Fool's back again. What are the messages here, please? The Five of Pentacles, but this person feels out in the cold, but they're not anymore. I'll show you in a minute. Tell me more about this. Seven of Swords, yeah, the same message is coming through. You've got to watch the last couple days. Tell me more about this, please. Especially if this reading resonates with you. And again, I'm getting that same feeling. I had the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess before. Now I have the High Priest and the Queen of Swords. Looking out, manifesting with the universe. Something that's a wish, a dream. Oh, look, absolutely, twice. The Star and the Nine of Cups. Are you kidding me? This is the non-traditional side of the Star card, where she, he, they, whoever, doesn't matter gender, is manifesting with spirit for a wish, desire, a dream. Same exact message that came through. Diligently working with spirit, God, universe. Look how the High Priestess is looking out to the universe, just like the High Priestess was in yesterday's reading. And the Queen of Swords is very focused. This has been days, so these, I'm not sure if I'm remembering yesterday or the day before, because they're all together. There's 3 readings all in a row that are the same. They're little bits and pieces of a story, and this is the 27th, Thursday. So it's Thursday, Wednesday, and Tuesday feels together to me. And this happens sometimes. Spirit sends through a story to someone throughout the week in different pieces. So I'd say put your headphones on and enjoy the readings. They're only 8 to 12 minutes each, 8 to 11 minutes each, I think. I don't think there's any of them that are longer than that. But this might not be something you see right now, but we have this beautiful sun coming in to show you something. So this is the rebirth card. This is the death and rebirth card, and we have this person observing what once was this. But now look closely at them. They're wearing an armor. They survived that Three of Swords to the chest. Whatever this is, you're going to see something. There's a rebirth. There could have been like a death and rebirth of some sorts. Now, this can be spiritually or physically. I'm feeling maybe you're healing from something. Something was really hard that you went through. And that's what I got in the last couple of days came through. And this person here is wishing on a star and preparing for the journey. The Fool card. And what do we have? Major wishes that they're working with the universe on. And we've got this person who really isn't paying attention. They're looking in another direction, doing something else. They don't see it coming. They still feel like they're left out in the cold. But Spirit says, no, you're not out in the cold. You've got everything here. You just haven't looked. You haven't seen it yet. Now, I don't think you purposely didn't look at it. You just haven't seen it yet. I think this person's going to lift their head up and see that they're in the light, they're in the heat, they're in the warmth, and they're not out in the cold anymore. Because the sun is going to illuminate it. That comes in with this rebirth card. Something's absolutely transforming here. And you're going to look back on this as a difficult time that you survived with growth here. And your armor on. So they only pierced your armor, not your real heart. Right? That's what I'm getting. All right, let's find out. We've got the Witch's Tarot. Spirit and Angels. Anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages, please, for Thursday? Let's take a look at the Three of Swords, please. Central issue. Oh my God, absolutely. So we've got the Four of Wands. This is around your foundation, reoccurring theme. We also have the shadow side in reverse. That's the devil. There's some kind of karmic release. I got that in yesterday's reading as well. Some kind of karmic release from this difficult cycle that you were in. The vibe is going to be totally different. Dawning of the new day and the Fool here. Let's look at them both together. We've got the Rebirth card and the Fool, please. What about them? Yeah, Death and Rebirth. There it is. I got chills. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. What about it? Five of Pentacles. This is a complete transformation, you guys. Complete. So this thing, it's something that happened. It could have been for you and another person, or between you and another person, or something to do with like a contract or something. But you felt like the universe missed you. Four of Cups and the Two of Cups. You feel like the universe forgot you, and the universe is like, no, it's coming. It just hasn't showed up yet. For me, the Four of Cups is missing it. When it's reversed, you're going to see it, because everything's going to be illuminated when the light gets turned on and you realize that you're not out in the cold anymore. When this death and rebirth happens and this complete transformation happens, they told us twice. Something in the past. Look, I just want you to see this. Unbelievable. Something you missed out on in the past. Six of Cups. It's making you feel like you were forgotten, but you haven't been. So it has something to do with you and another person together, or it has to do with a contract or a agreement, or even a relationship of some sort for some of you. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords. Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords. We had this yesterday. This has to do with, and you also have the sun back here too. I'm sorry, the star. Let me take this out from, oh, and the victory. You got it all. You have everything going on. You've got a victory coming in here for you. But let's talk about these two that popped out. Something that you couldn't move forward on. This has to do with this Chariot and upright. Now you've got this Six of Swords, and these two came out at the very end yesterday. The Chariot and the Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords was involved as well. This is all coming in for you. You have some kind of victory and wish fulfillment coming in. Now, you were in park. This Chariot came out reversed. So you've been stuck in this park position because of something from the past or something that didn't come through the last time. But this time, look at this energy. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and the star here. You've got a lot of sixes, which tells me you've completed these fives. The Five of Pentacles right there. You're done with it. That's why we're seeing it on the other side. You're on the other side of the fives. You're in all these sixes. Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and it's such a better place to be. The fives is a difficult place to get stuck in because they feel so bad. You feel like nothing's moving forward. You feel sad, lost, lonely, left out. Sometimes you're going through financial difficulties. Sometimes you're going through aggressive situations or fighting or drama or bickering or even just a lot of things coming at you. Sometimes you feel gaslit or bullied or taken advantage of. These are just what the fives are about. And I'm just saying that you're going to get some wish. You're going to receive some kind of victory as soon as things start moving forward for you. And I feel like they're going to happen very soon. There's a rebirth and a dawning of a new day happening like here and now. Something you're wishing for, something you're working on with the divine to manifest in, wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and the Star. And some kind of healing as well. This is the healing side of the Star card. And you remember here that you were stuck in something. And I do feel like you were stuck in it because at one time it was the devil in the upright. And it had something to do with karma of some sort. But this is something that you've lived through and you're done with. And this peaceful, easy feeling coming forward. I felt it yesterday. A lot of repeat cards coming out. Even though there's some of them are coming out in a different way with opposite decks. I'm still getting that same kind of energy. So please do watch this week. I would watch all the readings from this week. I'm not sure if Monday's involved or not. So totally up to you if you want to watch that one. I always do the Monday reading ahead of time so that it's out for the weekend. These are things I'm working on this week, but the Monday reading I worked on last week. So keep that in mind. So it might be different from these. Sometimes Spirit's got something to tell us. they'll keep sending through little bits of your information. Please do take a second to like this video. I'm trying to rebuild it after being sick for a really long time, and I appreciate everyone who's been donating to myself and my daughter. GoFundMe's popping up on the left over here any second. We also have a PayPal in the description box if anybody wants to donate to this channel or to mine and my daughter's cause, which you can read about on GoFundMe. Please take a second to hit the like, hype, and share this video. Again, we need to rebuild this channel in order for it to make sense that I keep it. So I appreciate all the help I can get. This was a very strong channel when I got sick, and I know with your help I can make it work again, just like it was, if not even better. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell and click all so you'll get the notifications when things come out on this channel, which is every single day. Also, I almost forgot to mention we have new memberships now, so please do consider becoming a member. The memberships are set up strictly to support the channel and help me keep the channel virtually. So if anyone would commit to membership, that would be amazing. They start at $2.99. Thank you to all of you who have become members. I appreciate you.